Hello, everyone. This is Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my channel if you are new. Subscribers, welcome back. So, what do you need to know within the next 24 hours? What or who is coming in for you? You have 4 piles to choose from as usual. You can choose according to the crystal or the timestamp, and it's perfectly fine to choose more than one pile because if this is a 24-hour reading, then who knows what else might show up for you within the next 24 hours? Well, and you might not know unless you choose the pile to reveal more. So you do you. If you want to choose according to the crystal, pile number 1 is a green fluorite. Pile 2 would be a purple fluorite. Pile 3 would be a hematite. And pile number 4 is a yellow fluorite. So what do you need to know about the next 24 hours? Let's find out. Pile 1. Hello, pile 1, if you chose the green fluorite. What do you need to know about the next 24 hours? And I just a moment ago decided that I love creating these 24-hour pick-a-card readings so much that I'm going to create its own playlist. So for those of you who also enjoy what's going to happen in the next 24 hours, be sure and check out the playlist for the 24-hour pick-a-card videos. That being said, let's just look at your current 24 hours based on whatever time you choose this pile. What do you need to know? First, I think it's awesome that you chose the green fluorite. Amazing crystal, high vibrational energies. Okay, next 24 hours. We're going to start with, this is the Zenos Tarot deck. The Outsider. The Inner Voice. Possibilities. Obviously, your spirit guides are wanting you to pay attention and reflect. I guess if you reflect, or if you allow yourself to zone out, for lack of a better word, you can tune into your inner self, your inner voice. There's something more there waiting for you to discover it. I need to do this. And of course, I'm going to need to fix the light because now, okay, that's better. Okay. 10 of Swords. Ooh. Oh. Okay. This is actually an opportunity. I don't really think what is happening is something happening in your external reality. Okay, my apologies. I did pause the video so I could get the glare of the light off of the cards so that you could see the cards better. I don't see what's happening in your next 24 hours as something that is happening in your external reality. I think these are changes, or you have the ability to change your mind about something, or to take the time to really reflect on what you truly desire. So if you are taking advantage of my tarot tutorial, or you have signed up for my weekly tarot group chat, this will also help you to understand how your spirit guides are guiding you at any particular time. There's something that is trying to get your attention, and maybe you've just not been noticing that because you've been busy focusing on everything else. Would be a really good way to do so. Also, it's important to get out of your head, get out of your mind, and just kind of tune into your emotional body, or tune into your intuition, your inner self, your inner senses. And I love the fact that you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, because I really feel this is gold. There's something golden. It could be an opportunity. It could be a realization, something else that is ready to present itself to you. But again, if you're not paying attention to the synchronicities or the signs, you may dismiss it. So there's something new, there's something more, there's something better that is trying to reveal itself to you. And it's this possibility that if you choose, you can accept it and run with it, right? That would be tomorrow. That would be tomorrow's 24-hour reading. So let's, of course, go to the astrology oracle. Wait, I want to shuffle first off to the side. Group 1, next 24 hours. Okay, there's a house, 8th house. There's Pisces, your dreams. Oh my gosh. And we're looking for a planet. Oh, I hate it when there's two that are stuck together, because then I don't know which one to choose. No, I'm not going to choose both. Somebody said, choose both. We don't need to complicate anything. Your dreams, the idealization of your dreams. Moving forward with your dreams, your purpose, and your passion tomorrow. But something is coming into your awareness over the next 24 hours that's going to, I feel like this is showing you the way forward. Again, it's a no-brainer. It's easy for some people to become overly analytical and logical about anything. It goes back to the brain, your mind, where Mercury was transiting at the time that you were born, because the way that your brain works is based on the zodiac sign that Mercury was in at the time that you were born. And so not everyone has a logical mindset. The North Node is reminding you to have faith that you're on the right path. You're on a successful path. But again, there is no need to control the situation. Try to get out of your head, get out of your thoughts, and tune into your inner voice. Okay, your heart chakra, your inner child. So there's something that's going to be revealed to you about your personal power. Now, if there's a major change that's happening within you right now, it's changing in your personal power. But this card is also referring to the mysteries of life, getting your power and using your power. For some of you, this knowledge or this possibility could be bringing you, like a messenger, information about how you can use your power, use your gift, use your intention to make your dreams come true. But again, this is something very specific to you. And it's very specific because you have your own birthday numbers, numerology, astrology, transit cycles, etc., which I'm always talking about. But this is like a new nugget. It's a new piece of wisdom that wasn't available to you before, or maybe you just weren't ready to receive it. Dang. Okay, so group number 1, like, what dreams are you ready to pursue, to make happen for you? I'm going to put this here. The 10 could also be referring to an end of a huge cycle, and the Wheel of Fortune here also has the number 10 on this tarot card. 10, 10. There's a number 5 representing change, excitement. Pay attention to your inner sensitivities. Even the number 13, there's a transition, there's a shift, a transformation happening inside of you. And, you can choose to ignore all of that. And maybe some of you aren't even aware of the fact that you are changing. But if you're wanting to grow or expand your awareness or your knowledge to learn more, then you can come on board at any time on this journey of change. So some of you recently have experienced an awakening or an opening of the heart chakra, so this would resonate with you as well. There's something there. There's something in that cup. There's something in that holy grail within yourself. Wow, so this is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Now I'm singing Madonna. Even here, the Knight of Cups has got the Holy Grail and is excited. It has realized, oh my gosh, this is my passion, this is my love, this is my heart, this is what I want to do next. And then jump on your horse and ride off into the horizon or the sunset, or however you wish to move forward with your story. Okay, so definitely something new information, new inspiration, new understanding. Also your intuition is expanding here too, over like within the next 24 hours. What's cool is the fact that the North Node is popping up here. Of course, the eclipse is happening on the nodes. Although I think the South Node right now is in Virgo. Right, that would make sense. Like I'm correcting myself, because the new moon is also going to be in Virgo. So what is the opposite of Virgo? I think it's Pisces. Okay. It is. I had to stop the video just to make sure. I was like, okay, what's the difference? So this eclipse, in your case, and for the purpose of this pick a card reading, I'm going to assume that this shift is happening in your 8th house and your 2nd house astrology. Your your personal power versus other people's power, your resources versus others, your finances versus others, your good fortune. So do you believe that good fortune is waiting for you? Or are you the kind of person who believes that good fortune is for everyone else? Because whatever you believe, you're also going to allow. I believe that you were intended for this good fortune. You were intended to realize and experience your dreams come true. There's something more here. So I hope over the next 24 hours you take the time to just simply reflect, listen, go deep within yourself, tune into your heart. What is calling you? What's trying to get your attention the most? Now I'm curious what the weekend is going to bring you. Okay. Group 1, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please to click the like button. As usual, you're always welcome to comment. Again, if you are interested in perfecting your own tarot practice, you can join us this weekend on a free meetup. The link is on my community tab. You're always welcome to purchase my playlist of tarot tutorial videos. It's in a separate playlist. The link to purchase that is down below. Or, of course, if you just want a private reading, that link is down there too. That being said, have an awesome 24 hours. And if you are drawn to another pile, by all means, do pick another pile. And let's find out what is arising for you within the next 24 hours. Hello, group number 2. If you chose I'm not sure if it's an amethyst or a purple fluorite, because fluorite is usually translucent. You can usually see through fluorite, and this one is, would you call it opaque? You can't see through it. So I'm just going to, I think we should call this an amethyst. Okay, next 24 hours, group 2. Hello and welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube, do click the subscribe button, because subscribers are able to see the posts on the community tab. And I have a free meetup happening this weekend, so you may or may not be interested in that. Maybe you're more interested in these cards. So what do you need to know? There's control, what you can control, and, well, maybe what you can not control. Surrender your control, your dreams. Let me go like this. Well, surrender to the 0 point field actually isn't. Neptune is currently transiting retrograde at 0 degrees, which is the 0 point field. It's a spiritual creativity, unlimited spiritual potential. Surrender what you cannot control to allow your dream to manifest. Is this a dream life or a dream love or a dream home or a dream something else? So over the next 24 hours, what do we need to know? There's Judgment, 9 of Cups, happiness and fulfillment, the 10 of Wands. You're almost there. You're almost finished. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Curious. Okay, interesting. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles, meaning something just said you should realize within the next 24 hours that you are happier without the drama, without the chaos, without the argument, without the lack of control or the power struggles. So there's going to be a huge decision being made over the next 24 hours. I don't know if it's you making this decision or if it's somebody else. So you've got 9 of Cups. Okay. This is complete emotional fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction. 10 of Wands usually refers to like carrying a heavy load, but then there's the Ace, which represents a new beginning. A new beginning of a wish fulfillment or a dream that is manifesting for you, but I feel like what the cards are saying is that this dream is manifesting just for you. In fact, you currently are the only person in this dream that is manifesting in front of you. So why would that be? Because you need the space to evaluate. You need to have a separation from yourself or a separation from something else. For example, the more you take yourself for a walk into nature, you are separating yourself from your regular routine. Why? Because the universe or your higher self is trying to share with you a higher perspective, another perspective. It's trying to reveal the truth to you about your feelings, or for some of you, since this is a general reading, the universe is going to reveal to you how someone else actually feels about you. Of course, if you don't really want to know, then don't create the space. Don't pay attention to it. But I feel like the next 24 hours, you're probably going to have a lot of time alone to yourself. And so some of you might feel uncomfortable, especially if you feel uncomfortable being alone. But if you're uncomfortable being alone, it just means that you are uncomfortable being with yourself. And I would think that you would really enjoy hanging out with yourself because, well, I think you're awesome. So you should too. Surrender your need to control. Let go of the things that you cannot control. People are one of those things that you cannot control. So if any of you are longing for another, but you have no control over the situation, as long as you're holding on to something, it's going to keep you in that chaos, that separation, that sorrow, that loss, that lack feeling. And spirit guides are wanting you to know that you are perfectly whole already, just the way that you are. You don't need another or something else to confirm that to you because you already know it. So you can find happiness, fulfillment, love, even while wandering through nature. I'm thinking for some of you, for others, during this solitude over the next 24 hours, you're going to have a realization or a visualization about a dream, perhaps, that is about to come true for you, especially for those of you who are single and you're alone and you're hoping, you're wishing, you've been waiting. Okay, so it could be new love or a new person, new fulfillment that is showing up for you within the next 24 hours. But first, it starts with this space because, in a sense, if you look at the judgment card as the past, this is the universe or your higher self already saying, okay, this is what's going to happen next. And here you are waiting, wondering. So I hope that you can open your eyes. I hope that you open your heart and allow yourself to experience a miracle. Because I think miracles are trying to manifest for you right now. Wow. Okay, group 2. Let's get a little bit more information. So there's Pluto. Look at that. Obsession with the need to control. The first house is, well, you. Pluto in the first house. There's, let's go to this card. Scorpio energy. Deep emotions. Okay. The first house refers to you, your personality, your self, which would make perfect sense, especially if you are alone, if you are isolated, if you're in solitude. You're meant to be focusing on yourself. You're meant to be working on yourself, opening up your heart, opening up your eyes, but letting go of anything that, of course, you cannot control in your current situation. So again, this is just a 24-hour reading. So for the next 24 hours, you can live life in accordance to however you want, because, well, after that, who knows? Is there somebody new that's about to show up in your life? Or is something else going to happen within the next 24 hours? Are you going to realize your dreams, or are you going to witness the manifestation of a wish fulfillment? Whatever this is, group number 2, it's already been decided. Something is going to show up for you, manifest within the next 24 hours. What or who this is up to the universe. Try to surrender your need to control the situation. Open your eyes, open your heart, and just simply become the observer. See what arises for you. And then, make that choice. Do you have power in that particular situation? Is it someone that's going to show up with an opportunity for you? Or will it be an opportunity for you to take more power and control over your current situation? It almost seems like there's so much that's up in the air. Really, all you need to do is just observe, pay attention, allow miracles to manifest for you, and then whatever is there in your present reality, what comes to you, that's when you can choose and say yes or no to whatever that is. Until then, you're just going to have to wait and see, pay attention, see what shows up for you in the next 24 hours. And so now I'm really intrigued, group number 2, but I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment on the videos too. If you're curious and interested more specifically about what or who is likely to manifest in the next 24 hours, if you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. That being said, have an awesome day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3, if you chose the Hematite crystal. So what do you need to know about the next 24 hours? What or who is showing up for you? What should you expect? Let's find out. The Lovers. Moment to moment. And courage. Interesting. And I'm not sure if this is a person or if this is something that you love or if it's the universe. But we will pull more cards. So let's look at the tarot cards. All right, there's Justice, the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man. Interesting. The King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So over the next 24 hours, pay attention, but it's important to detach from your emotions because there's some new source of inspiration that is coming to you, and it could be a source of inspiration that's going to inspire you to work on something, right? Eight of Pentacles. So it is coming in from spirit, the universe, justice. So, okay. In the present moment, let's just look at the numbers here really quick. Oh, check this out. You have an 8, you have an 8, you have an 8. 888 is a significant synchronicity for group number 3. It is a quantum number referring to infinity, infinite possibilities. There are 3 different, okay, so like the Holy Trinity, or mind, body, spirit, energy. You have the opportunity to flow this source of mind, body, spiritual energy through your creative process in order to create or I think your spirit guides are just asking you to listen or observe. This is a full moon, but we do have a new moon. Well, that's over the weekend, and this is a 24-hour reading. So let's just go to the astrology oracle and get a little more specific detail about how you can utilize this space and energy and time. Oh, I think I'm on this one. Planets, Mars, of course. Mars is finding the courage to take action. House, 5th house, creativity. To create. 5, there's Mars, and then there's an archetype, Capricorn. Okay, focus on building. Focus on your daily goals. Okay. So, okay, more specifically, so this reading is for those of you who are looking for something to do. Are you looking for guidance or inspiration? Or maybe you're looking for a confirmation. So your spirit guides are wanting you to know that when you pay attention, if you're looking for a new source of inspiration coming from your guides, it comes in through your heart chakra. There is a specific project or a goal that your guides are wanting you to focus on. Of course, using the power of love from your heart space, your creations. So there's something that you're meant to be creating, or maybe Spirit is using your vessel to create and express itself through you. Something to think about. And then Mars. So this is inspiration. I'm thinking Mars is still in Libra. Oh, but you know what? Mars is about to move into Scorpio. like within the next day or two. So for those of you who are studying your own astrology transits, look to see where Mars is currently transiting in your chart at the moment. So this is the drive. This is you taking action. It's inspiration. It's this inner sense of knowing and this creative gift of yours that is being channeled through you. So your spirit guides, the universe, are creating through you. And this is something that you asked for already in the past. Some of you recently told spirit that you wanted to dedicate your life and your vessel for that purpose, spiritual purpose, to be a conduit, to work for spirit. And so spirit is guiding you. The universe is guiding you one day at a time, even sometimes one moment at a time. The universe is guiding you. So when you take the time to step out of time, which is easier said than done, but timelessness is something new that can now be experienced. This is the 5D, which many still don't believe is there, but really what you choose to believe is only limited by what you choose to focus on. But there's something new, there's something more, there's something better, something that is expressing itself through you, and you are the divine instrument of creation. So for those of you looking for a new project or a goal or something that you want to build, like a business, it's something that's earthbound, right? Earth-based. You might resonate with the goat or the sheep. The universe is speaking through you. What's cool is that, like, if you're hanging upside down and all of these coins or these golden nuggets of wisdom are falling into your lap, if you're paying attention, if you open your lap to receive, that sounds weird. Oh, yeah, it does sound weird, doesn't it? If you open yourself up to receive the abundance of creativity and expression from the universe, it is going to reveal to you exactly what you need to do next. And then it's only up to you to find the courage to take action, to run with that. Justice could also be referring to balance, like evening out the scales. Perhaps all of your karmas have been cleared and now you are free to live or create the life that you prefer. Living free, living in the moment, from moment to moment, enjoying your creativity. Wow. Okay. But this is something that is arising within you within the next 24 hours. So this is a 24-hour reading. It's up to you to focus and tune into these energies more specifically within the next 24 hours, because you're definitely going to be receiving this source of inspiration. For any of you who have been feeling lost, you're not lost. The universe knows exactly where you are. So allow the universe to help you find yourself at this time. Your heart, your purpose, your creative gift. Pile 3. I really loved your messages today. I hope that you did too. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment on the channel as well. If anyone's interested in private reading, feel free to reach out to me. If anyone is interested in perfecting your own tarot talents, I now have a tutorial playlist that is for sale, is for purchase. If you would like to take advantage of that and learn how to develop your own unique tarot intuitive style. I also have a free tarot meetup this weekend. The link to join that is on my community tab for those who have cards already that want to come and practice connecting with their spirit guides. That being said, I wish you all a fantastic day. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile to see what else is showing up for you within the next 24 hours. Okay, bye for now. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the yellow fluorite crystal, welcome to your 24-hour pick a card reading. So I'm going to put your crystal off to the side. What should you expect within the next 24 hours? Group number 4, let's find out. Completion, breakthrough, and source. Okay. Nice combination of cards, like retrieving a missing piece of the puzzle, or maybe the completion of something and breakthrough energy, breaking through a barrier or something that maybe has been blocking you, that sort of thing. Let's look at your tarot cards. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, well, there's opportunities for you to learn something new. The Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me look at these for a minute. I was just thinking, this card just showed up a little while ago, but it was in a tarot tutorial that I was recording. So I'm now selling a playlist of tarot tutorials for anyone who is wanting to learn more about how to use tarot cards in your life. Okay, over the next 24 hours, breakthrough, source. There's, in the bigger picture, I feel like any relationship patterns or people that have been in conflict, I feel like those conflicts are going to be resolved. Especially when everyone decides to show up, to offer their 2 cents and to work together to find a productive way that is like best for all parties involved. But there's a new source of inspiration, and maybe this is something that's coming in for you through your unique direct source, your intuition, that is helping to guide you to, find resolution in any of your relationships. So for some of you, this could be your work relationship. For others, it could be family. For others, it could be romantic. For others, it's self. The bigger message here within the next 24 hours is something that you weren't seeing before, that you're going to suddenly see the truth and the light of the situation. The truth, that missing piece of the puzzle that you needed to find clarity, resolve, purpose, meaning, understanding. Okay. Let's go to the astrology oracle and, wow, okay, and pull. That one just wanted to come out all on its own. I didn't even have to do anything. I might pull some more. Let's just look to see what these cards are. Interesting how I'm looking at, so the page over here is the masculine, the queen is the feminine. Here you have wholeness, because you're already both masculine and feminine. Maybe you are finding that balance of wholeness within yourself. For those of you who are singles, Saturn, be realistic about, okay, so it's like a maturity, you're leveling up in your maturity and also relationship maturity. So your relationships with other people are, I feel like your perception is shifting though. It's you who's becoming more aware of the relationship dynamics in your life. It's the best way I can interpret this 24-hour video reading. Right, 4th house, do what makes you feel secure. So there's breakthrough energy. What makes you feel safe and secure? Yeah, these are realizations. For any of you who don't feel safe in your home or in your community or your environment, right? In your town, your city, your country. There's something deeper that's happening here. It's triggering you. It's trying to get your attention, to pay attention to that. Why would you feel the way that you feel, especially if you feel unsupported within your home or your family or your career? Okay. The only reason why anyone would feel unsupported is because of opposition and different perspectives. So your perspective is changing. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And look at this, your feelings, your intuition, right? Something about the past is being cleared out. It's coming in maybe to your memories to resurface so that you can bring a completion to that process, to let it go. Right? Conflict resolution. This is something that needs to happen right now. This piece of the puzzle that may have been preventing you from moving forward, with better, more harmonious interactions with other people. But it's also leaving you wiser in the end and realizing your worth, your value, what you deserve. And this puts you in a much better place to make a decision. If you are trying to make a decision about something that you need to change, right? Whether it's relationship or it's a job or how people treat you, there's something deeper that's happening here. Keep in mind, we have the eclipse over the weekend as well. So wherever the eclipse is happening in your astrology is probably significant too, but we really don't know what the eclipses are going to reveal until, the unfoldment of every day for the next 6 months. That's what the eclipses do. So it's not really something that you're going to see right in front of you. But it's a process. It's a new pathway. It's an opportunity for you to open up to a new perspective. Your third eye might also be opening up and activating so that you can see more of the truth about yourself, your family, your past, those missing pieces of the puzzle, problem solving. Okay, so let me just look at these. Oh, look at this, that's a page. So the page is usually the student. There's something that you're going to receive that you must participate in. This is something new for you to learn. I suppose for some of you, this could be somebody new that's coming into your life to teach you a lesson. But would you much rather be the one observing, or would you rather experience another lesson? Or are you ready to learn from your past so that you can make a better decision as you move forward? The choice is yours. And remember, this is a general pick a card reading. If you need guidance or assistance, do feel free to get readings from whoever your favorite reader is, or someone who knows more, who can help you in your current situation. Sometimes all we really need is someone to help us realize our own self and, what we're thinking or why we're thinking the way that we are, or who we are. Why are we this way and why are we having these experiences? And I feel like all of this is, your potential for any one of you who chose pile number 4. So over the next 24 hours, an opportunity to change, to level up, to perceive yourself and your relationships in a different perspective. You could be going through a Saturn return. Sometimes when Saturn is moving through your 12th house, that's honestly, that's the transit that I would title Dark Night of the Soul, because when Saturn is transiting the 12th house, you're really becoming more hard on yourself and realizing everything that's wrong and noticing all the ways that you could improve yourself. So it doesn't really have anything to do with awakening unless you're wanting to awaken. But this is like something transiting the 4th house, which is what makes you feel secure. But if Saturn is going through the 12th, you're really questioning yourself, your options, your choices. your decisions, your past. It's putting you kind of on the spot, but it's a perfect spot for you to realize and break through anything that is keeping you stuck in the past. I really do feel, I keep coming back to this problem resolution, like finding a way to make the community or your relationships thrive and work together is the bigger meaning and purpose and potential here. And this is all like coming into your awareness over the next 24 hours. So if you're looking for the way out or a resolution, then do pay attention to your mind or your heart or who or what is showing up in your reality over the next 24 hours. What might be triggering you emotionally, making you feel unsafe or not supported, because that's the key. Your emotional triggers or mental triggers are messengers. They don't own you. They're not attached to you, but these triggers bring your awareness to something that you can release yourself from if you so choose. It doesn't have to keep repeating itself. All right, this is your 24-hour pick a card reading, group number 4. I hope these messages resonated for you in the best possible way. I hope it revealed something to you that maybe you weren't aware of before. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button, and you're always welcome to comment as well. Again, if you'd like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me or your favorite reader. Have an awesome day. Feel free to comment on the video too if there's something more that you would like to share or add that is of a helpful nature. And if you're curious or eager to learn more about tarot, how to develop your own tarot practice to connect with your spirit guides, I do have a new tutorial playlist, which is for purchase if you would like me to help teach you how to create a tarot practice to get more messages for one day at a time. I also have a free group meetup this weekend, and the link to that to join is on the community tab. If you are a subscriber, you'll be able to access that and come and join us. Meanwhile, that being said, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another pick a card reading. Bye for now.